part of AWA?
This is my first time ever going to convention, so I am
really
enjoying it.
First time cosplaying?
The best part is the yaoi. There needs to be more guy cosplayers, okay?
Will you agree?
I definitely agree. I think it should be more guys, period. Guys that cosplays gets more boobs. There.
No, you gotta say it louder than that.
Okay, like a ball.
I think you need to help her out.
Yeah, all right. Like a boss.
I want to know how this is built because this thing looks so amazing.
It all started out as a head cast and then sculpted directly in the head cast and cast out silicone and pulled this in resin.
You make it sound so easy. I want to ask you how long it took. I'm going to assume this took a few months.
It's been an on and off project for 2 years.
Three?
I guess it's on with you.
3 years?
Yeah,
did you guys go to Dragon Con? Are you guys local?
Yes.
Did you guys go to Dragon Con?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, so I'm sure you got lots of thrills from this.
Yeah, this is the first time we've had the Briareus with it. So Dunan and Carius have been doing it.
I think he wants a picture. Yeah, so basically this happens all the time, huh?
Yeah.
Yep. So what's the story? So they spent about 3 years making this?
Yeah, 3 years. Brandy had her Dunan done first. Bill debuted his Terius at Dragon Con. And then Jimmy had the Briareus for AWA. So
Most
he said
impressive.
he's going to remake the helmet again. He said it's not exactly as he wants, so he's going to remake it again.
That looks pretty good to me. So here's my new thing. My new thing is now to have random cosplayers just fill out the book, like a yearbook, to other people looking through the book. So the next convention I go to, people will flip through it and see messages from all over the country. Why didn't I think about this earlier? This has been so awesome. I should have done it back in January, like 12, 14 conventions ago. Since you're not even from the state, you're actually coming from out of state.
Yeah, all the way from Miami. All of the cosplayers are so friendly. Like their costumes are really great, and it's just like a pleasure meeting people and like taking pictures with them.
Would you agree with that?
But the way they are...
Completely? And you're from Miami too? North Carolina. Oh, so do you guys know each other?
BFFs.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I was at MomoCon. It was my first time at MomoCon, and I was cosplaying Ed for the first time, so I was really excited, and I got really into character, and I was doing a transmutation. I clapped my hands together and slammed my hands on the ground, and I heard a rip. My pants ripped from the crotch up.
Oh.
I'm so glad my cloak covered it up. It was pretty hilarious. I was so embarrassed.
Kind of like it a little bit more than Dragon Con. Yeah, I actually like AWA more than Dragon Con. Dragon Con, everyone's drunk.
It's a big party.
Yeah, it's a nerd party. So many more people at Dragon Con.
That's true.
So many.
That is true. So what do you like better about AWA versus Dragon Con?
Well, it's more anime oriented.
Oh, well, obviously.
And that
it is called
anime.
AWA for a reason.
And yeah, that's our bag, anime.
So then you're in a perfect spot then.
I like the fact that I got to go sit down in a manga cafe and just like pick a random manga and just be like, hey, I'm gonna read this. There's a manga cafe?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
It's over your registration.
Liz, I have not been drinking.
Last year.
I wasn't drinking last year either.
He was probably drinking, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
I was drinking.
Everybody's awesome. Like, nobody's judgmental. Everybody's real nice, and you get to act yourself.
Yeah, that's yourself. But what do you say?
I love the different panels each year. The different voice actors that come in, you get to talk to them about what they do.
Yeah.
Free hugs by attractive girls.
Hi guys.
Sure, we did the entire Sailor Moon for Sinchi, and it was really fun, but we had like 11 people. Yeah, we couldn't even walk down the hallway. People were like, please picture, and we said no, they get so upset, so we just pretty much stood in the hallway for 30 minutes. But we liked it, it was fun. Yeah.
Awesome, because I come from a small country, we have conventions but are really, really little, so it's really cool and you find so much nice people, and I really enjoy cosplay. So I look around and there's a lot of people, really cool stuff.
Oh, I have to ask, where are you from now?
I live in Dominican Republic. I was born in Italy, but I have a lot of years there in the Dominican. Yeah.
This is AWA Costume Contest Judges Choice 2011. So of course now I wish to know what you were wearing, since you have this. And do you have a picture?
Not on my camera. Marion Hawk from Dragon Age 2. Actually, I do. I have a lot of them. I have a book.
You have a book?
I have a book of it. I have a book of everything.
Okay, from the source material reference.
The corset. I don't know if I have a full-blown picture of me in it, but yeah.
How long did it take to put it together?
Put it together. Well, it took about 6 months, but I kept goofing around on a lot of it, so yeah!
Started cosplaying recently?
Yeah, about a year. It started a year ago. Actually, AWA last year was my first cosplay convention.
Who got you into this?
Where's he at?
Where's he at?
That guy right there.
This guy right here,
This guy talked me into it, and we came last year.
And you had so much fun that you just... Now, did you come before you cosplay?
No.
So you...
It was my first time coming to a convention, first time cosplaying. All in one, I came here.
How was the whole experience?
It was amazing. It was amazing. Couldn't wait. When we left, couldn't wait for this day to come back again. Yeah. I've been to 2 other conventions since then, but so far, this one's by far is the best one I've ever been to.
Any advice for people going to AWA?
Bring food.
Bring food.
Bring food?
And actually stay in the hotel. We stayed outside, and so doing costume changes is a little more difficult to do.
Changing in the car.
How about you? Do you have any advice?
My advice for you and for everybody is whenever the dealer's room, always make a lap first to see everything and then buy, because what you will do is you'll buy something on the spot and find it $15 cheaper over there. So if you see something that you're particularly interested in and you're afraid that's going to go, just talk to the person and say, here, hold on to this for about 20 minutes. If I'm not back in 20 minutes, just go ahead and put it back up. Most of the time they'll comply.
I actually did everything, hand sewing.
This looks amazing.
Thank you. Actually, a technique a friend taught me, styrofoam on the inside. I can't divulge the secret of what's on the outside though.
You cannot divulge the secret.
No, cannot divulge the secret. But eventually we'll replace this and have it lit up.
That'd be cool. You sign all your stuff. This is how you sign all your stuff like this. This is like a drawing. I see a water and a guy fishing. That's what I see.
That works.
I'm just good at
I think it's so impressive that you published the book yourself.
Credit cards!
I think that's crazy. Like, it's awesome.
Why not? You gotta do something crazy in your life, so this is my big crazy thing for my life. Well, there's other crazy things, but you know, come on. I figure, why not? If I want to make something, I'll just use my own money. Yes, I've been dead for 5 years, but who cares?
I'm sorry, so troublesome.
We should find Wolverine and you two can battle it out.
Oh yeah, there was a Wolverine, yet for some odd reason I forgot to ask him to have a battle with me.
Oh, that'd be so funny.
Yeah.
See, that's one of the best things about conventions. You can see different characters from different series that can battle each other out. You know, the worlds do collide. Collide, collide! Why am I shaking the camera?
Recently finished Soul Eater, and he happened to be my favorite character from Soul Eater, and it was a really easy cosplay to do. So the jacket I got at Goodwill for like $6.37, and the felt I got 2 pieces for like.
So they're
they're hot glued on.
They're hot glued. Hot glue. Come on.
A friend of mine did it for me, and the felt I got 2 sheets for like 74 cents. I already had the pants, shoes.
Right.
The guns, they're actually airsoft guns, so they were like $15 each. And the contacts were like 30 a contact.
They're 30 a contact? So that's 60 bucks?
Yeah, they're prescription as well.
Oh, okay,
like
that's perfect.
It totaled out to 70 because I had to do a different method of shipping.
Oh, okay.
So that tacked on another $8, and they're shipping from the UK, and they got here yesterday.
Are you gonna give me cookies?
So I can say sayonara.
Okay, I made it out of masking tape and shredded paper. Eco-friendly, yeah.
I didn't know it was.
How about the eyes?
Eyes are red LED lights.
It's amazing. It's a feeling you can't even describe. It is, I mean, it's like the only place in the world that nobody treats you like crap. You get to be yourself just for 3 days.
Don't you wish it was like 5 days long?
Oh yeah. I have a YouTube account as well, RKO2582. Yeah, bring me.
Cool beans.
The blade itself is foam board.
Oh, okay. Oh, I can see.
Yeah. When you look closely, you can tell.
Well, from far away, you can't.
Yeah. There's a lot of black duct tape on here to cover up
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and here too, because this was originally completely open.
Oh.
I had to stick this inside.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And it actually goes all the way to here, and I nailed it, but you can't see the nail because of the bell.
Scott, where are you? I'm angry that you're not here.
Is it yellow?
Do I look angry? Do I look angry?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. Okay.
Smiling, you look angry.
But I like to smile.
Yes, Scott Fritcher, he means you.
Yeah.
The one in Wilmington. Yeah, he's a little angry.
Just a little bit.
And you know who this is. Don't act like you don't.
Part of it is that this is a wearable art, and so it's not just the craft of what you do. Like if you make an anime music video, no one needs to know your face or your gender or your race necessarily. But in this case, like my face is in question. Like the way my body looks is part of this experience, and people can critique that, and it becomes a lot more personal. And
it's like being a runway model. You're not only the artist, you are the hanger for your clothes.
Yeah, and I think that is a real big reason why there's a lot of sensitive feelings involved in cosplays, because you know, you may really want to make an elaborate costume, but you know how cruel people can be about the way others look. Because you know, you see how people are about celebrities and make their living based on what they look like. You can find a fault with anybody's face or anybody's body. And a lot of people aren't used to dealing with that, and I think a lot of us up here had to get used to dealing with that and being like, oh, well, someone says I'm ugly on the internet, can I be okay with that? Can it be like, this doesn't matter to me, this doesn't matter to me? It's not easy to deal with when it first happens.
So I just wanted to let you know from an outside point of view, and watching the growth of my daughter and how much she enjoys this and how much she gets out of it. And so parents can appreciate this too.
There aren't enough parents who you know, encourage their children as much as you do, because I see from a lot of cosplayers have approached me. They're like, my parents don't understand what I'm doing. You know, how can I convince them? Yeah.
I'm excited about cosplay because to me, it was one of the few female-dominated hobbies that was really about skill. Like we've got girls making swords, working wings, making like things that steam, and like all sorts of crazy stuff, things that steam. I mean, it's just, usually like, it's like the guys are more like into cars or into building things, so it was cool to see a female-dominated hobby that was all about building things and really like creating, like, it's engineering, it really is. You're taking things that are 2D and making them 3D.